45, of which there are like 3 number 45 ruler pick by the way, which is nuts, but I think we're here. No crying this time on my first night. No crying in the airport. Do you remember I told you about that? Like, just last time I came, it was like I just felt so sad in the airport, and I was like, where did it all go wrong? Oh my god, I just felt broken. And then when I got here last time, coming to Paris was so overwhelming. That big switch from the countryside to the city, everything was so bright and noisy, and all the smells, and I'm again totally overwhelmed, didn't know where to go for food. I was on my own, felt really scared, so I've never been abroad solo like this before, and this time was totally different. There was no crying, though if there had been, I think that would have been, you know, totally fine. Like last time, I think I really needed that. But yeah, I think you have to let me know if you're a solo traveller. But I think I'm flexing that muscle now and just getting more and more steady and sturdy and braver. Like, I did feel afraid in the airport, but I started re-listening to Big Magic of Elizabeth Gilbert's, and it was just the reminder that I needed that fear never goes away, that it's always with us, especially when we're doing new scary things, and it's about learning to live alongside it. So that gave me like a little confidence boost and made me puff my chest out a little bit. And then when I got here, I went to the supermarket to get some food and just had a really chilled, cozy night in with some tea and got settled. It's been a few days since I started the vlog, and I've been, yes, settling in, but I've been working a lot as well, and I just haven't vlogged. And I'm actually leaving this Airbnb today. I was only here for a few nights, but I really want to give you a little tour of it. It's been really cute, and it's been clean. Like, it's been clean this time, which is wonderful. So I'll leave a link for it for you as well, in case you come into Paris and you're looking for a really cute place to stay. It's been really nice. I'm in a completely different area to last time. I'm staying in the 18th right now, so I'm in Montmartre. And yeah, it's been lovely. I've explored a little bit, not as much as I would have liked to. I've been writing loads and planning new exciting work things. I'm actually doing my next live event on Substack next week, which is going to be on storytelling. So it's about how to tell better stories, whether that's in a vlog, personal films, personal journals, in photographs, in Instagram stories, text messages, like whatever. I'm just, I'm hosting a storytelling masterclass live on Substack. If you can't make it, you'll be able to watch it back, or if you're watching this in the future, I'll save the replay for you. So I will leave a link to that. I'm really excited to do that, because storytelling is something that I've been passionate about for so long. So I'm just really excited to share like everything that I know about it and my own personal approach as well. So these first few days have gone really fast and have felt relatively steady emotionally. The only thing is, I really miss hope. I don't miss my house. I don't miss my family. I don't miss my friends. Not in a bad way. It's just I'm not having that. I haven't got that homesickness thing. I just feel like Hope should be here, and I said in the last vlog that was the only thing this time that I really wish that she was coming. And I think things maybe got, I don't know, maybe like a little bit confused. So I just wanted to reiterate, I am absolutely in no way giving Hope up at all. That is not the plan. I don't really know what my plan is right now. Like, yes, I've come here on a one-way ticket. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm never going home. It just means that it's open-ended. So I literally could go home next week if I wanted to. If I did move here, which is a long way away, especially in terms of like visas and stuff like that, but I'm not ruling that out at all. Hope will of course come with me. Of course she will. And I've really been like going around the houses with not bringing her this time. But I feel like not bringing her was the kindest thing to do for her. And if I had brought her, it would have actually been the selfish choice, because I don't have certainty here for her. I don't have stability yet, and that just doesn't feel fair. Whereas at home, she's with my sister, who she knows and loves and sees all the time, spends the night with, and my sister's little dog as well. And it just felt like the best thing to do for her was to keep things as familiar as possible, with me not knowing exactly what's happening now. But I have felt I just miss her. I miss her so much. Whereas the last time, I think because I knew it was for a month and it was a bit more certain, it was like it was okay. And then obviously I've already had a month without her this year. So yeah, I really wish that she was here. But every time I check in, you know, I'll text my sister, how's Hope today, what's going on? I'll FaceTime as well. And she's like, Hope's absolutely fine, she doesn't miss you, she wants to be with me instead. No, she doesn't. But yeah, she's absolutely fine, literally living her best life by the seaside. She's a very chilled dog. Like, as long as she's being loved and cuddled and being fed, she's pretty easy. She's not like a piney kind of dog, and I think I'm missing her a lot more than she is. She's missing me right now. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Like I said, I don't know exactly how long I'm staying right now. Everything is a little bit up in the air. But for now, I really want to show you this really cute little Airbnb. It's a studio, and I think you're really going to like it. And I think there's lots of like just small space living inspiration. It's 20 square meters, which is half the size of the place that I stayed last time. And I just think it's incredible, like how they've done it. I wish that this was my place long term, and it really makes me question, like, living in a small space like this, why I live in such a big house back home, because I really don't need all of that space. But I guess it's just more natural when you're living in the countryside. Places are a little bit bigger, and I think in the UK we tend to kind of go down that having bigger houses kind of route. So it's really nice to see an alternative way of living in a small space. But I'll give you a spin. This is potentially going to be the quickest room tour ever, because it is literally just one room. But here's the door. This is where you walk in, and this is the space. How cute! I love that you can get a double bed and a sofa in here, and I just love how they've done it. I love how simple. I absolutely adore the plants on the wardrobe. I think that looks so beautiful. And I love the candle and the fairy lights on the table. This is super cozy at night. The bed is by the most beautiful window, which looks very Parisian. I think the projector's pretty cool as well over the bed. and apparently I can hook my laptop up to that as well. So again, that's really, really, really nice. Bed's cozy. It's got like, I don't know, it's just got a very like minimalist Pinterest kind of vibe to it. I can totally see this place being all over Pinterest. I'll just show you the view. You can't actually open this window because the because the bed's in front of it, and they are doing work outside. But very, very lovely. Really beautiful. I love, not in a weird way, but I love like how these are all lit up at night, and you can see people in their homes just chilling and enjoying life. And then from the other perspective, it looks like this. So the wardrobes have actually been locked. Fair enough. So if you did come, just like be aware of that. So I've been living out of my suitcase for 3 days, which has not been ideal. And that is proof that I'm not always 100% organised and tidy. And I will do a separate vlog to show you exactly what I've brought. Cute in the mirror. So cute. I love that idea, and again, how it's framed by the plants. Also, can we just talk about this mix of like individual one-off, almost vintagey second-hand type pieces mixed with like IKEA, and how well all of that works together. I know you're gonna be just like loving this space as much as me. And then you've got the kitchen area over here. I don't know how they've done this. It looks like just a bog standard bookcase, but then it's been like, I don't know, what is this? It's been like plastered, cladded in something. I'm not really sure, but I just like love the little details. So cute. We've got another window here. I've just washed the pot, so it's a little bit of a mess. Again, I love how, you know, at home we think we have to have a beautifully like fitted kitchen, and here they just knock something together and it somehow manages to look cute. I love it. I love this detail as well, because like they've used all of the wall space, and at night these little fairy lights light up, and it's just so cozy. But I love that idea for wall storage. This window, that does open. I'm just opening that and show you. Oh, sorry, it's a bit loud. So you can see it there. Look at these old shutters. Loving those. And then yeah, little washing machine, kitchen area. I really like the record player that they've got, and the table's been really good. Oops. As like a nice nearly fell over then. As like a nice little little workspace, and then there's just a bit of storage and a tiny little laundry area, and that's it. Oh, bathroom. Let me show you the bathroom. Just put the light on. How long has it been? This reminds me of being a teenager. The dream catchers. So cute. This is the bathroom. Again, the use of, I love like these little things on the walls. So you can put like your makeup bag. Picture of the Sacre-Cœur in there, which is literally just up the road from this place. More wall storage, little toilet, and there is the world's tiniest little shower in there as well. And there you go. So as I said, I'm only here for 3 nights. Actually moving out today. I've officially lost my mind. I am moving in with my new French housemate, who I've never met before. When I tell you her name and how it happened, you'll totally understand it. It'll make perfect sense to you. She's called Marianne, which if you're a Sally Rooney fan, you'll be like, oh, okay. And yeah, it was offered to me on a full moon. And I was in a very, the universe is going to send me what's right headspace. I was like, okay, let's just do it. She is a friend of a friend, but no, I've never met her before. She is French. I don't speak French. So this is going to be fun. But I know like so many of us are introverts, so I know you will totally understand my anxiety around this situation. But again, like, I'm just so ready for the adventure. I'm so ready to just push myself out of my comfort zone and do something totally different to what I would normally do. Like, I've never done this before. I've lived on my own for what, nearly 2.5 years now, happily. Very used to like my own space. So yeah, it's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be fun. I didn't do the Airbnb this time because again, there's no like real certainty around how long I'm staying. So if I did want to go back sooner, I didn't want to have somewhere booked out, you know, like contract wise. B, it's really hard to find a place to stay in Paris. A short-term rental, they want so much paperwork, and obviously I work for myself, so it makes it really, really difficult. Whereas this is like just a nice, friendly agreement. So there's like the plus of that, and the other thing was that Airbnbs are so expensive compared to a like an actual rental agreement, which fair enough, like, you know, you get more security and all that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, but this opportunity just sort of came again through a friend, so it's not a complete and utter stranger. And I thought, why not? I thought just go for it. But yeah, the budget thing, like obviously I am subletting my place at home, but the last thing that I wanted to do, because I'm going to be working while I'm here, was put loads and loads of pressure on myself in terms of income while I'm here. So I wanted to go for the bottom end of the budget scale, and yeah, just experience Paris. Like last time it felt, yeah, I was here for a month, but I stayed in quite a touristy area. I'm not this time. I wanted to experience it and just test it out from a point of view of actually living here, like what that might look like, what that might feel like, what is actually on offer. So we'll see. Again, another reason that it wouldn't have been fair to bring hope with there being so much uncertainty. So Marianne and I could end up BFFs. Who knows? I could end up, this could be a complete disaster, and like I said, I could be home next week. Who knows? But it is time to go. So I'm going to pack up all my stuff, head across town and move in to my new place, and that is basically my first 3/4 nights in Paris on this, I don't know, adventure. It's gonna be so nice to just like be able to put my things away and hang things up. So again, I have no idea what to expect. I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity though. Like, super, super grateful to have been given it. I'm excited about the unknown. I will show you exactly what I've packed, by the way, when everything is like put away properly. I guess we'll be able to like go through it, because I have gone carry on only as usual, and actually managed to bring my tripod this time as well. Okay, all set, all packed up. Got a really funny date story to tell you. Sort of date, it's not really. When I came here last time, I was oh, it's really loud. I was talking to this guy for like 2 weeks before I came. I was so excited to meet him. We got on so well. Spoke like every single day. Beautiful, beautiful guy. Italian. Tattooed. Send me happy birthday messages in Italian. And my face, like, I got so excited to meet this guy. And then when I got here, he didn't want to meet. He did not want to meet. So he felt overwhelmed by dating Paris. I was so upset. I'd done that thing where I got attached to someone I'd never met before because I was messaging them every day through like false connection. So yeah, I was really upset, nothing happened. Came back around and I'm going to meet him now as friends. He was like, when you come back it'd be really nice to meet as friends. I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds really nice, because we've been talking again. So we're gonna like, because I was like, I can see why. We're gonna go and like exchange dating stories basically about how crazy dating can be in Paris. But yeah, how strange. And don't tell me guys are simple. There is nothing simple about guys whatsoever. But it'd be nice to go and meet a new friend and like have a friend here who is an actual guy, because so far all my friends are girls, and it's just going to be really funny to like tie this story up in a neat little bow.
J'étais en train de t'envoyer un message vocal pour te dire que j'ai trouvé la recette de